Good morning, friends and families. I wanted to hop on here to explain super quickly a little more about the entrepreneur assignment. I had lots of great questions that were asked to me about how to get to the links. Some of the links on here are kind of broken. They don't take you to the right place. Some of them are a little older. So I'm going to attach in this video, if you look down in the comment section, I'm going to have the links to the ones that I'm pretty sure should work for you guys. And you should be able to just click right into it and it'll take you to that website. Just make sure that, of course, if you're a student, ask a parent, make sure it's okay. They should all be school appropriate. I'm almost positive I've checked all of them, but I will double check again today just to make sure. So if you made it this far, you were supposed to have chosen one of the 6 entrepreneurs. If you're working from the packet, it might be a little tricky to see, but let's see, there's Sam Walton, the founder of Sam's Club and Walmart. There's Mary Kay Ash. She was the founder of Mary Kay Cosmetics, and she was a leading businesswoman. Then there's Milton Hershey. He was the founder of the Hershey's Chocolate Company. And then there's also Bill Gates, who was the co-founder of Microsoft. There's also Henry Ford, who was the founder of the Ford Motor Company and actually is known for the development of the assembly line. So that really didn't exist until him. And Wallace Amos, who is the founder of famous Amos chocolate chip cookies. And as you can see, there's pictures, and then if you go over to the right of each one, there's a quick little overview I just read, and then there's resources, those links. If you're working from the packet, you could type those out if you want to, but I know it's really hard, for me anyways, to get something from the paper up into the URL link, URL bar. So I'm going to kind of show you guys a quick little trick on how to do that. I had so many kids asking, and if you've never done it before, I can see why it would be confusing. So hopefully you guys can see my screen. I should be showing Google. In one of my videos months ago, right after we went into our quarantine teaching, I had a video on how this exact same lesson. It's called Entrepreneur 1 and 2. You probably, if you're working from the packets, you can recognize that. Down here in the comments, do you see how it's the about the video? If you click here where it says show more, it's a little bit hidden, but you should be able to click there. And I have all these links already kind of embedded in this video, so you can just click right there if you want. And it should take you, I hope you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. It took me right to the Sam Walton history on Walmart's website. If not, if it doesn't work for you, for whatever reason, you click with any kind of link, drag the cursor or the little mouse over to the end of the words, hit the bottom left button that says CTRL, that's control, and C at the same time. So that copies it. Then I go up here where there's a new tab, and this is the URL, or here's the little search bar. Either one works. I hit the same bottom left CTRL, control, and V for paste. Hit enter, and it'll take me, well, that didn't take me to the same place for some reason. Always when you're trying to show something like that, right? Let me see if I try another one. I'll go 5-minute history, control cut, and then let's try this one, control V. So some of the links might be broken. I'm going to double check them for you guys, but you should be able to copy and paste it right up into the top and it should work for you. So if it doesn't, let me know. I will try to find a better way to share those things with you. Otherwise, your job for today in the next few days is to pick one of our entrepreneurs, like I showed you before, just one, and write a little bit about them, or learn a little bit about them. You can use this to take notes if you like. This one is not mandatory. Page 5, you don't really have to do anything unless you have a hard time remembering all those details they share with you. You can just write it in as a little note-taking piece of paper. And then what is due, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, is that page 6. You choose your entrepreneur, just one, only write about one, please, and put their name at the top. any important facts you find about them, anything about their business you'd like to share, and anything about their beliefs, because that's usually what drives them to creating whatever they did or doing whatever they do. There's something they believe in that makes them choose to create something new. So then you come to this little page over here. This is kind of the beginning of the report. It's a 2-page report. If you guys notice, it looks slightly different on our team's assignment, but it's the same information. What you're going to do is take those notes that you took really good notes of, and you're going to start plugging them in for answers for your report. This is like the official report that you do on your entrepreneur. So product, what was the product that was made and sold? Why did the seller choose this product? So that entrepreneur, don't come up with one, they already have one. What was it and why did they choose to sell it? Production, how was the product made or produced? Did they have a special, like on there it said Henry Ford made the assembly line? That would be something special. You can say how he created his Ford motor, Ford engines. I can't remember exactly, but you will know because you are the expert. Consumption, how was the product used by consumers? So yes, I know some of them did make food, like Famous Amos, so it would be used differently than like the store, like Sam Walton's store or the Ford Motor Company or Mary Kay Ash. Those are totally different uses, so want to make sure you share it here. And then distribution, how was the product marketed or sold? So how did they get the word out about their product? Did they put it on a TV commercial? Did they make signs? How did they get the word out about that? And then in here on the packet, you would draw a picture of your entrepreneur after you've seen a couple of videos and things, and you can get the gist of what they look like. If you're working from the online Teams assignment, you can search for an image and add it in, or try to sketch one with the little draw feature. It's totally up to you. So this is the first page of that. When we come back on Monday, I will talk a little bit more about page 2. You're welcome to keep moving forward if you prefer, so you don't have to wait over the weekend. Page 2, you'll just add facts, a picture, an illustration of the person with their product, and an illustration of your person doing their job. So you can wait on that one, or you can get started this weekend. Totally up to you. Yeah, if you have any questions or comments or anything, contact me on Teams, Dojo. You can call the school. Just let me know. I don't want you guys to suffer in silence. Let me know if something doesn't work or you're enjoying it, anything at all. I love to hear from you. All right, have a good day, guys.